We'll see what's left of poor Wes. All in well spent.
All right. So far, that Countess there doesn't seem she's actually a character. It seems she's just concept art person. So, how low are you? Too low for me to give a damn about. That's how low you can go. My minions are perfectly free to sort their way through them, but I'm just gonna ignore them. If they drop something like that, sure, I'll take it, but I don't really give it too, I don't give a rat's fart about them. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't give a rat's fart about them. They don't give me XP. They don't give me rap. There's none to care about there. Wonder if the enemies in here will be the same. I figured these will go better. Ooh, 2. Shattered and poisonous. They're tainted with poison, dealing additional poison damage and retaliating poison damage, but more susceptible to vitality draining attacks. And shattered, we do less damage and retaliation, but we've increased armor. Okay. Here doesn't matter either. Capped out at 50. I'm quite worried the roguelike dungeon is going to be the same way. I feel the aura I have is kicking me in the ass right now. Because they hit me, they get hit. And so I get hit with retaliation. Retaliating off my retaliation in all but name. Yep. Makes me want to go take it off and change stuff, but I would have to go change a lot. Ah, okay. Oh, you still gave rep? Wait. These are still giving XP. Thought they didn't. I'm puzzled. I am not looking forward to fighting the boss of the area. Still, my minions are holding up better than they were a bit ago. Wait. The hell? What the hell is guys in full plate? Those are my skeletons. Cool, my melee ones are actually wearing some gear now. Nice. And with that smoke cloud around them, it kinda makes them look like fucking the Overlord from the Overlord games. You know, if you play evil enough, you get a dark cloud around you and all that. God damn, enough regen to like just keep being there at cap. Nice. Yeah, I've lost a bit of damage there, taking the stuff off, but I can live with that. That's cool, but really isn't my cup of tea. Relic Desolation. Leave nothing but desolation in your wake. That's the lightning thing. Desolation, 25% chance when hit by melee attacks. Sword the earth beneath your feet with destructive static force. 4-meter radius, 6-second cooldown, 8-second duration, 626 lightning damage, 1066 electrocute damage over 2 seconds, and 15% slow on a target.
That's locked.
Dose crossing. You need to have a skeleton key on you to actually open it.
Come see what's
Doesn't count if it's in the bank.
put it to good use.
Okay, let's clear out my inventory a bit harder.
Safe storage, no questions.
Dude says no questions asked, you know, about, you know, his whole safe storage thing. But I'm sure he's puzzled as fuck as to what the hell I'm storing. You know, like random, like, wolf jaws and all this. I only did find, like, the first entry on, you know, the Kaiman sermon.
I can't open it.
I found the first entry on it. Maybe if I sided with Kaiman, I would have found more. Since that paladin I mentioned making is going to be Inquisitor, might only be able to side with Kaiman on that playthrough. So we'll find out then. go in here, find a particular bloke, kill him for his book, and then either die or make our way out otherwise. And then, there we go. Ooh, these are different. Good. For the best, I was dreading fighting the final boss with a poison effect also on. Okay, you could hear the game, you can hear me. I am actually recording, and you have footage. Good. Sort of leeching, which is not encouraging. Already skill to me, still a bit low level. I'm really the final boss has three unique legendaries to him that I know of at least. Cold Aether two-handed axe, and a ring set. So I'm hoping maybe I can get the ring set. I don't know what the ring set does, but it might be better for me than the Cold Aether axe. I'm more of a lightning build. Only the rovers hate the undead. You know, figured more than just them would, but apparently not. Apparently not. What are these? Slowed. Reduced movement speed, but reduced CC. They each back health, but have less health and some vitality resistance. The less defensive ability, but greater attack speed. Also not entirely sure what the point of that breakable wall that didn't do anything. Normally you find a breakable wall, it's a secret. You know, that's relevant in some way. But there, that was not it. I feel like I almost shouldn't be picking all these up, but it's extra money. And I don't know, I feel I can't really say no to extra money. Though I am doing a lot better on cash than I used to be. I nearly have $1 million. I don't think I can actually send any money onto my alt. Handy to note. I hate how I'm having to run through this all over again. Bowser's our eternal servant of Dream. Wait, did I never get the rover boost? No, I have the rover boost. Oh yes. Heroes give 35, that gave 52. Yes. Oh, here's the guy I need. Shade of Eldadrin. nice. That was kind of rough. Archive of Fates Untold. Now, I could just suicide and try and complete it that, and just get it done that way. But no, like I said, I do want to take a crack at the final guy. But since I got that done, I feel like I've gotten the book and all that. I could just go at the final guy at more of a, clip. I don't have to be thorough in my searching. Though I suppose I do want to find that damn merchant. This tome appears sealed by arcane forces. The cover refuses to budge. I really need to get back and finish Witcher. Still haven't finished Witcher. Obviously by the time this is out I will have, but as the time of recording I haven't. Need to get back to Mordheim as well. It's this series has been on hiatus for a long time, and I started it quite a while back, and a few years back, and I still haven't finished it. Just it is a difficult game, and it can be rough. So I keep putting it off. Like, oh no, I need to play it when I'm right in the right place. So I just don't end up playing it. Same with Edor. It's a rough game, so I put it off playing it, and it just ends up meaning I don't get to play it. Like, you can't save scum in that game, and I need to be able to do that. Bound spirits were woven into the threads of this belt. 2 to Reaping Strike, 2 to Cadence, and 2 to Crushing Verdict. 8 or Blast Wave. 10% chance on attack. I wonder if a Witchblade would work on, Legendary. Because if it does, well, I would have Witchblade. And I already have some Witchblade legendaries. It would, be helpful on their way to getting better ones. While this does give +2 to a Necromancer thing, it's not really for me. I've just taken so many points out of Reaping Strike. I had that maxed. Again, while that does mean I do have less damage, my damage is fine. My issue is my minion survivability, because they are a large part of my shtick. And if my minions are just carking it constantly, I'm going to have to be spending so much time trying to res them. And that gets in the way of actually fighting the enemies. Little slivers of XP. So regrettably, this is going to hold true for the 3 dungeons like this in the base game. I was hoping they would scale up better, that's why I put this off so much. But no. They really don't. The merchant can spawn in different locations. I'm very curious what he has this time. know what? Fuck, I'm gonna run through. Gaining very little from killing these. Okay, the merchant is still up here. I thought he spawned at different points. Apparently not. Aether Wraith, Odrak and Pald, and Vavalan the Wandering Soul. There's an extra bag I could get, but you get it from doing, like, say, the... Remember the water quest in... oh, also Hellraith? You get it from doing... Again. Oh, I've got a second thing to rejig. Remember the water quest back in Devil's Crossing? You do that quest on Elite, and you get a bag. But you don't get any more bags for doing the other quests again. So you can go up to a maximum of 5 bags. Arcanum oil. Sure. Means little to me, but I'll get it on principle of relic. Or, recipe. Okay, let's just double back and... go fight the boss. No, not that one. This one. Probably want to kill these before I get into the fight. I'm really hoping I get some good shit. Alcamos' Dread. Death. Epic Rain. So 30. Epic Rain. Yeah, I was thinking about it. The stuff here, even if I did get this set, wouldn't be too good for me. Also, wait. Someone was saying this was gonna be meant to be a legendary. Does it only drop as a legendary on, like, Elite? And Ultimate? Like with the, Brodrigan's Mantle. Annoying. But anyway, there's Alcamos' Dread. Death. 1 to 5 cold damage, plus 30% cold damage, plus 4% offensive ability, plus 3% total speed, 10% offensive elemental resistance, 2 to execution. Sigils of Alcamos, Lord Executioner of Orkovia. Alcamos' Dread, Alcamos' Anguish, 2-piece set bonus, plus 4% offensibility, minus 60% reduced, 6% reduced freeze duration. Rhyme Fire, 50% chance on critical attack. A ring of spectral flame expands around you. And there's a sight. But yeah, I guess on Elite and Ultimate, it's a oh, and these chests are still transcendent and glorious. Huh. Figured it wouldn't be. But I guess only on the step up difficulty they are legendaries, which sucks, but whatever. A nearby monolith stirs. Empowered Turin Step. We've actually already have that. Blueprint. Firestorm Scepter.
My inventory is full. I can't carry anymore.
Inventory is full. Okay, Okay, now that's done. I'm probably going to get a quest from her that will send me to the to Port Valbury, and then a quest from her that sends me to the Bastion of Chaos. Hopefully, those at least one of those two will scale better, if not both. Also, I do want to keep an eye out for merchants within them. Since both will be new to me, I will have less rush in rushing it. I think all this is just a dungeon you get if you decide to try and kill her. I think. Have you the tome I require? Yes, here it is. Wonderful. This archive is a wondrous font of knowledge that dates all the way back to the golden age of Covia. Taking me some time to study thoroughly. In the meantime, there's nothing I require, but I'm afraid that even you may not be able to procure it. So 60,000 XP. I got Howled Ground and Dreadskull. Also, Menhir is something actually also in Titan Quest. I have no idea what it is. So yeah, 16,000 XP. I got 1,500 Outcast Rep and minus 200 Black Legion Rep. So I forgot about that bit. What is it this time? In order to oh, you want me to go here first? Alright, in order to learn about our Chantic enemies, I must acquire something from the void itself. Obsidian is frequently found in the depths of the Chantic plane, but it can't be just any old chunk of it. I must have the most vile, concentrated obsidian you can find. That can only be acquired within the Bastion Chaos, which you can enter through a rift the cult has opened at the Necropolis. Seek out a monstrous creature called Balgar Bargok, and bring me the obsidian it possesses. You return but without the obsidian. I now have an access to the... What kind of bounties do you have? She sees potential in you. She trusts that you can handle some more sensitive tasks. 3 tainted brain matters. She'll provide them and she shall ask no questions. Way to be suspicious. You want Inferno. Lord of Starfire was once a talented arcanist and colleague. No longer. She now spreads her ethereal corruption out in the conflagration. You end her servitude to the Aether. She wants the Squall relic. The Guile relic. Okay. She wants nasty stuff.
My inventory is full.
I feel pretty confident nothing here is an upgrade. I just hate this bit of like inventory management. It's so painful. Like that homebrew potion is just so goddamn handy. So I wouldn't want to trade out for that anyway. That doesn't quite work for my guys. I'll hold on to that. But yeah, I feel I do need to trade this bout out, get some better, but I want to trade out for something good. And so far, I don't see anything I can justify it for. Sorry, didn't mean to hit off the mic. Ugh, that sound bugged me. What would Storm Surge be? Ah, it's this.